Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Blu-ray Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition of Ben Affleck's The Town. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, The Town on 4K, starring Ben Affleck, Jeremy Renner, John Hamm, is now available as a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. The standard slipcover edition has been out for a couple years now, but Best Buy recently released the Steelbook, so I thought I would do a review of the 4K itself as well as the Steelbook unboxing. So, how do I feel about the movie? I love a good heist movie. Movies like Heat and Den of Thieves are really up my alley as far as like entertainment goes. I really enjoy them. And I felt that The Town really just gave those kind of movies a great run here. It's an excellent film. I think one of Ben Affleck's best movies. And of course him directing it also kind of adds that a little extra layer to it where it just showcases his ability to direct a film as well as act in it. I enjoyed it. I really had a good time with it. It's really something that I like to go back to quite often. And, you know, they do have both versions, a theatrical cut and extended version. For the 4K edition, we only get the theatrical edition. But the standard Blu-ray does include the extended cut. So I'm a fan of the movie. I think you should definitely check it out, especially if you like a good crime drama. And there's some great acting all around. So, all right, let's do a quick unboxing of the Steelbook, and then we'll talk about the picture quality and the audio. Okay, we have The Town 4K exclusive Best Buy Steelbook edition. It's got kind of a nice little matte finish to it, a little bit of highlighting of the graphic down here. Looks really nice. Very happy with this. And then the back cover, the spine, and then in the interior we got some nice artwork. So, looks pretty good. Very pleased with the Steelbook. So, all right, now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. The Town on 4K has an aspect ratio of 2:40, and it is also a 4K upscale, finished at a 2K digital intermediate. It also supports HDR10 as far as the grading goes. So, how does it look? I think for what we get here, it's a very nice looking picture despite it being an upscale. Now, what we get as far as tone of the movie and just kind of the palette lends itself to be a little more gloomy, a little darker, you know, a little bit kind of a bluish tone, grayness to it. But I think the HDR does really bring out those color elements, and it does so fantastically. I would say the color red in particular look really well rendered. Everything from clothing choices to the sirens on a police car, you know, they look really well done. They pop and they just kind of, you know, they break through that overall tone of color. But it looks good, and I think overall color choices look really well done also. Now, as far as black levels go, I think dark nighttime scenes, interiors, they're really well done. They really are, you know, borderline inky black, not completely, but I think very close. Any kind of light contrast is done really nicely. Looks fantastic. I think for the most part, those darker scenes really stand out. Now, as far as detail goes, up-close shots in particular are really well done. You know, skin textures, clothing, the grime and grits during those action scenes are really on display. And I think it's overall a well-detailed looking disc. It's not perfect, but I think despite it being an upscale, you know, The Town looks really well done on 4K. For the audio portion of The Town, we're given a DTS 5.1, and I can't but help but think that Dolby Atmos really would have made this kind of a top-notch presentation, because the DTS 5.1 here is very well done. It's everything you'd expect from a gunfire, you know, cops and robbers kind of movie, and it does not disappoint. The quieter moments are equally beneficial. They really give you a little bit of ambience throughout the room, but when those action heavy moments kick in, they hit and they pack a punch. Dialogue coming through the center channel sounds clean and clear, even during the more action heavy moments. Nothing really gets lost there. The fronts, they sound great. They handle a lot of the action, and it really just, it's a nice, just overall strong presentation. Now the rear speakers, they also have plenty to do. There's everything from ambience to action. It's all handled very nicely. It puts you in the middle of the action, and it's very consistent. The LFE just packs a punch. That's no other way to put it. It's very strong, it's very robust, and it just accentuates what's happening on screen very nicely, and it gives you a nice little like bang for your buck. I'm very happy here with the audio presentation on the Town. The Atmos would have been really nice, would have put this over as far as the score goes, but for what we get for a DTS 5.1, it's one of the strongest I've ever heard. For the picture quality of the Town on 4K, I'm going to give this one an A-. It's very strong looking picture, color levels, black levels, detail, it all works here. Yes, it's an upscale from a 2K DI, but I think for what we get, it's a nice looking picture, and it's never looked better on the physical format. Now, as far as the audio presentation goes, I'm going to give this one a solid A. I think a Dolby Atmos would have put this to an A+ really easily, but the 5.1, it's strong, it's very alive, it's punchy, and it gives you everything you want in a heist movie, and it very rarely leaves anything behind, and it's very good audio presentation. So that is my review of the Town on 4K for the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Let me know in the comments below if you picked up the Steelbook or if you picked up the regular edition. What do you think of the movie? In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.